Welcome to this explainer. Let's dive into why your home's comfort is about way more than just the thermostat.
We always obsess over temperature, right? But there's a silent partner with a much bigger impact on our health.
Because when it gets out of control, your living space basically becomes a VIP lounge for uninvited microscopic guests. Enter relative humidity. It's the completely invisible driving force behind your indoor air quality. When it climbs, the air feels heavy. Surfaces trap hidden moisture, even if they don't actually feel damp. So what's the fix? It all comes down to an absolute magic number, 50%. Cross that 50% line and microbes desperately looking for water suddenly hit the jackpot. Mold needs roughly 60% humidity to colonize. Staying at 50 guarantees a solid safety buffer. And here's a crazy fact. The absolute worst indoor allergens share a very specific, easily exploitable weakness. Dust mites can't drink. They absorb moisture directly. Dropping below 50% literally dehydrates them so they can't reproduce. So, maintaining that 30 to 50% sweet spot, that's the ultimate range for human health. Okay, let's switch gears to the hidden costs of letting your home sit in the danger zone. First up, excess moisture actively warps your wood, peels your paint, and causes wallpaper to bubble. Yikes. And that classic, gross, musty basement smell, it's actually the chemical gas emitted by actively growing mold. Plus, humid air feels way hotter because your sweat simply cannot evaporate to cool you down, which totally tricks you into cranking the AC lower than necessary, heavily spiking your energy bills. Fortunately, fixing this and taking back control of your home's air is entirely within your reach. Here is a super effective 4-step home defense plan to manage all that moisture. First, grab some inexpensive digital hygrometers. Toss them in your basement and your main living areas. Second, run a dehumidifier during damp seasons. Set that humidistat right at 45 or 50%. Third, always run exhaust fans while showering and cooking. Those are massive internal moisture sources. Finally, keep the air moving. Run ceiling fans and open doors to prevent stagnant, humid pockets. The bottom line? Keeping humidity below 50% isn't just about comfort. It's literal microbial control. By managing moisture, you are quite literally starving allergens out of your home before they even start. Which leaves us with this final thought. Are you actually managing your air or just feeding your allergens?